Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to give a new strategy for using Jarvis, which is actually the new AI software that's taking the marketing world by storm. If you don't know what it is, they were called conversion.ai, now they call themselves Jarvis, but it's basically a next generation artificial intelligence that can write all of your copy for you, and that includes blog posts, Facebook ads, all kinds of things. And if you're wondering, it's 100% copyright free, so it will pass Copyscape. This is original content written by an AI. So this is not duplicate content. This is not content that has been spinned or spun. This is completely original content that is written for you right before your eyes. Now, just to quickly walk you through the basics of conversion.ai or Jarvis, if you don't know them, I'm going to walk you quickly through what it is. Then I'm going to point you to a review video that I actually did on this channel, and I'll put that in the link. I'll put the link in the description below. And then I'm going to walk you through a new strategy that you can use to actually generate free traffic to your website, to your offers, your email list, whatever you want, using a question and answer site and using this artificial intelligence software to write all of the answers for you. So this is going to be some great training here. But again, just to walk you through basically what it is. So step one, you just choose from one of their templates, and you can see here there's a Facebook ad headline. You can simplify it, which is what explain it to a child is. You can do a blog post outline, your intro paragraph, a conclusion paragraph. You could come up with a creative story. You could do a Google Ads description. They've got 50 plus templates in here for everything you can possibly think of. And you just choose your template. You input some data about your company or product name, the description. You can even use the tone of voice, different language options, and then you just generate your content with the AI, and right before your eyes, it's actually going to write it out for you. Now, sometimes you've got to slightly edit it, maybe change a word, something like that, and you want to kind of go through it to make sure it's factually accurate. But honestly, it does an amazing job. The industry has never ever seen anything like this before. There's been softwares before that just spin content, but obviously that's not exactly the best. This is actually original content written by an artificial intelligence, so pretty amazing stuff. They've also got boss mode, where you can actually write long content fast, such as blog posts, video scripts, and even books. People have written Amazon books just with Jarvis. And you can even give it commands, sort of like, Iron Man, almost Tony Stark style. You can direct Jarvis on what to write about, and then it generates up to 2,000 characters with a single click. So pretty awesome stuff. And they also have a feature or an integration with Surfer where you can optimize your content for SEO. So you can actually have your content that you've now had written for you by this artificial intelligence optimized for ranking high in Google, and it breaks it down step by step. So I'll also put the link to that in the description as well, if you're interested in checking that out. Now, like I said, I also have a video on my channel here that walks you through the dashboard and takes you inside Jarvis and shows you what it's all about. You can see here it's called Conversion AI. Conversion AI Review, Why You Need Jarvis for Your Business. So you can check that out on my channel. I'll put this link in the description below as well. But the main content I wanted to talk about was a site called Quora.com. And if you don't know it, it's a question and answer site. You basically answer questions that people ask, and you can link out to sites. You can link back to your site. You kind of have to be a little bit careful. You can't do that too much, but you can get some insane free traffic if you use Quora properly and give actual value in your answers. Now, we all know that takes time, and time is not something a lot of people have a lot of these days, especially with work and everything else, and you've got your business and all that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to show you and give you the idea for using this artificial intelligence software. So basically, you can search Quora for all different kinds of questions, and you could have Jarvis write the answers for you in a fraction of a second and start pumping out those answers. And let's say you link out to your site, every 5 answers. You answer 20 questions. It'll probably take you half an hour, and you link out to your site 5 times, you can get crazy traffic back to your site. And there's tons of different ways you can be really smart about it and optimize things so that it's working in your favor and you're staying safe on Quora. Now, I'm just in my dashboard for a test account here. You can see here overview has been 24,000 views. But I'll just take you into the 3-month window here. You can see here, since September, 3,601, 18 views. And then in terms of the last 30 days, 804 views. And the last 7 days, 148 views and 1 comment. So you can see here, the last answer I think was maybe a month or 2 ago that I wrote. I can't remember. But it's been a while. I haven't really touched it, to be honest, and you can see here the views are coming in passively without me having to do anything. And I've answered all kinds of questions. Some of them I've used Jarvis for, some of them I haven't, just because it's my area of expertise. So a lot about health and wellness, I do know a lot about that. But there's other things that I've answered questions for as well, and you can see here even for one question I had 12,000 views and 1,200 upvotes, as well as 3 comments, 379 shares. So you can see the crazy possibilities for Quora. And like I said, you just type in Quora a question like how to rank YouTube videos or something like that, or maybe how do I rank YouTube videos well, 2020 is already passed. How can we rank YouTube videos maybe by keyword or some of the other options that were there? But let's just use this as an example. You would just go over here to answer, and you could have Jarvis write the answer for you, plug it in here with a link back to maybe your site where you've written a blog post about that particular topic, and click post, and that's really all there is to it. You can add pictures, you can add a link, and you could have 20 of these pumped out every single day in half an hour using this artificial intelligence software called Jarvis, and get free passive traffic to your website on autopilot. And you can even just leave it alone after a while and not do anything, and you could see my stats. They were still coming in, views were still coming in on autopilot. So this is a really powerful strategy. Like I said, I'll have all of the links I mentioned down below in the description. Check them out, along with a few other helpful resources. I hope this has been helpful for you guys, and given you some ideas and some tips on how to use a software like Jarvis in a smart way to get free traffic from Quora back to your website. So hope that helped. Check out the links below, and I'll see you guys in the next training. Thanks.